On the day that trainer Willie Mullins was crowned champion trainer in Ireland, he struck in both Grade 1 races on the card with Glenn's Melody and Dia Carley. You can see full replays elsewhere on the website. The Paparazzi Kid completed a treble on the day for the red-hot trainer who took the spoils in the 2.5-mile handicap hurdle. This consistent sort in the beige colours stayed on well to finish third in a Fairy House handicap hurdle last time over further and has recorded a deserved victory today under Ruby Walsh.
Coming to the final fly, laid on the scene, El Fenomeno, rattling in the centre, over in front. The Paparazzi Kid is coming with a strong run on the far side, the Native Gallery, and as they race up towards the finish, it's the Paparazzi Kid on the far side, is holding rattling, and at the line, the Paparazzi Kid, winners 8 and 13 respectively. Ruby Walsh.
Katie Walsh stepped in for Andrew Lynch to take the ride aboard Kerrick Millie in the Grade B handicap chase over 3 miles and 1 furlong, and the 18-to-1 shot obliged. The 8-year-old in the yellow and green has been very consistent this season, and her trainer Michael Cullen commented that she has a staying pedigree, so he took a chance. He added that she'll come back to Punchestown.
It is Kerrick Millie who lands in the lead, followed in second by Wicklow Lad, and back in third is Wick Hill. As they race up towards the finish now, it is Kerrick Millie. As they race up towards the finish, Kerrick Millie, driven out by Katie Walsh, will score by 2.5 lengths. From second home is Wicklow Lad. Wick Hill is third, Miss Pepper Putton.
There was a shock result in the 2.25-mile chase when the outsider of the three, Grey Gold, took the spoils. The odds-on favourite Michael Dagenais was well beaten into third before A-Up Charlie took a fall at the last. The Richard Lee trained Grey, who won on his second chase start at Carlisle 6 weeks ago, did it well here, and jockey Brian Cooper said he will stay, loves the ground and jumps really well.
Coming down to the final fence now, Grey Gold and I-Up Charlie in the air together. I-Up Charlie is gone, and Michael Dagenais almost went, and Grey Gold will now come home for Brian Cooper, for Richard Lee, as it's now a 2-horse finish. It's a 1-horse finish because Grey Gold has won by a wide margin. Michael Dagenais is hacking home for second, and Andrew Lynch is up.
12-to-1 shot sizing Australia just held on in the Irish field chase over 3 miles to hold off a very strong challenge from Zest for Life and Strong Noiville, who came with a late surge in the closing stages. The 11-year-old in the red cap is a former Cheltenham Festival winner, but hasn't really fired since. His trainer Henry de Bramhead was absolutely delighted with the win and described him as an old warrior.
And it's Sizing Australia who's going to rise just ahead of Macora. Star Noble is staying on in third, and then Zest for Life, and on the run up towards the finish it's Sizing Australia and Andrew Lynch. Star Noble and Zest for Life running on the outside of Macora. Sizing Australia is all right, they're lunging at him. Zest for Life on the near side. Sizing Australia from Zest for Life. Star Noble is third, Macora 4.
And finally, Martello Tower won the closer of the festival, a bumper over 2 miles for Margaret and Patrick Mullins.
Martello Tower on the inside is Alwazi, and then a gap back to Uncle Town. They're racing now towards the final furlong. Martello Tower on the far side of Rock the World. They've shaken off the attentions of the others. They've got less than 100 yards to go, and it's Martello Tower. Patrick Mullins in a champion mood as Martello Tower wins on his national hunt debut. Bates Rock the World. Back in third, Uncle Town, then Alwazi and Monty Wildhorn.